Greetings, Dagma here. I'm playing Sim Raceway again. You may have seen my recent, yesterday or day before something, very recent video on the Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX. That's the one. And I wasn't expecting it to be that interesting of a vehicle because it was cheap and fairly low power, but it turned out to be quite nice. And I wasn't intending to buy this car, the Toyota MR2, but by the way that last car went, it could be a bit of fun. And I plan to get this later on, give that a try. But you know what, it's not hard to get 150 credits. I'm just going to buy it because I can. Yep, I get it, it's in my garage. Let's go practice. That M1B, there's a race on Daytona. It's just on the free, you can drive this car for a short period of time thing. Yeah, as you can see, the old Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing has disappeared from my inventory. Lime Rock Park, maybe. I'll give it a try there. Let's go. Lime Rock Park. You know what, to test it? No, that high speed corner's good. I'm not going to add the chicane. It's going to test how well it responds quickly. Let's find a colour. Black is tempting, but the last car was black, so I'm going to go turquoise. Even though red probably looked about 50 billion times better. Just like the last car, this is
speed limit
disappointing. It's got close gearing. Whoa, drift! Did not expect that.
Yellow flag is out, no passing.
You really feel the power. It's same as the Eclipse, it's a small body. So it can really make good use of the power. Okay, so just a FYI, I'm really bad at controlling drift with mouse steering. I'm really looking forward to when I get my G27. And yes, that is planned. That's a nice sound. Oh! Oh my god.
Yellow flag, don't pass.
This is definitely worth 150 credits. Close gearing for the win. This is a fun little thing, just like the Eclipse. Its tendencies seem to be towards sliding out, and I did feel a bit of understeer in one of the corners. Right, entry at 100. Alright, let's just turn some stability control on to try and get some grip laps in. See, this allows me to push harder without spinning out now. Manageable. If you guys could handle the corner. much faster in that first section, but 100 k's is perfect for the second part of that corner. That was a nice little slide till it went off-road. That is a great sound. I like that. And right up to the red line. So this is seeming to be quite a capable car. It doesn't suffer understeer at all. In fact, it just likes to oversteer. It is its mission in life to do hectic drift. You kind of just drift steer it. Just let it slide through the corner and it's happy. Quite hard to avoid it sliding actually. It's a very tail happy car for something such low horsepower, but then again if you think about it, rear engine, rear drive, like a bloody Ferrari.
Yellow flag is out, no passing.
I'm not surprised that it's tail happy with all the weight over the back wheels. But it, however, does supply it for a good amount of grip when you're taking off, like. That's not saying that it's incredibly large amount of grip, it's not a very powerful motor, but it all works just fine. This car seems to utilise a fairly close gearing ratio. And due to its rear engine, rear drive configuration, it's got a lot of weight in the rear, which means, well, you can see it when I'm going through the corner. All it wants to do is slide, which can be incredibly fun for some people, but others will need to drive with traction control or stability control. Although that grip, have we got any controls on? Apparently it's ABS, that's all I had on. So that held the corner very well. And like, see, yeah, there we go, like just turn in hard or want to drift. So tips for avoiding drifting, just steering softly. It's like driving a gull when you've got to just over it in. Applying throttle mid-corner, kicks it out a little bit. And braking a bit so it's left nice at this corner in this car. Hold. Oh, it just went off. I don't think I could control this car better with just a bit more experience and confidence.
Don't pass.
And if you're thinking, that's unrealistic, I just put the clutch in, that's why the wheels stopped that quick. So that's a little thing for the rednecks and bogans out there, and I'll call myself a bogan anyway because I just did it.
Yellow flags are waving.
Again.
Remember, that's no overtaking.
If you've got a bit of money and you're not setting for something crazy, this is definitely a bit of fun. And you can get 150 credits in what, maybe 5 races. So yeah, I'd definitely get this. It's a fun little car. And if there's a race event with it in it, I am so going. This would be a
Yellow flag
great
is
fun
out,
car
no
to be
passing.
competitive in.